Why most business owners are going to miss the greatest wealth transfer in U.S. history. Hey everyone, I'm Oliver Bogner, two times Forbes 30 Under 30 honoree, two times Inc. 5000 CEO, and managing partner of the Advisory Investment Bank. We're a lower middle market investment bank dedicated to essential services. HVAC, plumbing, electrical, pest, fire safety, restoration, accounting, all the mission critical trades that keep America running. I myself have built and sold 5 different companies over the last 15 years, and I started the Advisory Investment Bank to bring that same level of Wall Street sophistication to Main Street operators. Today, I'm going to walk you through something every single business owner needs to hear. Why most founders are about to miss the single greatest wealth transfer in the history of the United States, and how you can avoid being one of them. Now, this isn't fear, this is timing, math, market mechanics. Let's get into it. The wealth transfer nobody is talking about. We're entering a generational shift unlike anything the US economy has seen. Here's the headline: 12 million baby boomers own a small business. The majority are retiring in the next 5 to 10 years. Only a fraction have exit plans, succession plans, or representation. And at the same time, Wall Street private equity firms are sitting on $7 trillion of cash. They are aggressively hunting for stable, cash flowing companies. And what businesses do they want to buy? Yours. Essential services. Blue collar, recurring, recession resistant, EBITDA driven operations. It's the perfect storm. A massive supply of retiring owners combined with historic Wall Street demand. This is truly the single greatest opportunity for founders to turn decades of work into generational wealth. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most business owners are going to miss this wealth transfer. Not because their business isn't good, not because buyers aren't interested, not because the market isn't strong, but because of one fatal flaw. They wait too long. They wait for one more good year, when I hire that next manager, when interest rates change, when I feel ready. Meanwhile, multiples shift, debt becomes more expensive, competition enters their market, margin shrinks. They start competing with these private equity-backed companies that have unlimited cash. The business becomes more dependent on them, not less. And then, by the time they finally decide to sell, the window has closed. Waiting is not a strategy. Waiting is how you miss the moment. So let me paint the picture. Right now, private equity is still buying aggressively. They love essential service businesses. But fast forward in 3 to 5 years, every boomer-owned business hits the market at once. Inventory skyrockets. Buyers have more choices. Multiples drop. Your leverage disappears overnight. Today, platforms are going to overpay to win a high-quality asset. In a saturated market, they don't have to. This is supply and demand at scale. So if you're thinking about selling in the next 12 to 36 months, timing matters more than ever. Founders underestimate a few things. 1, their value. Most owners think the business is worth 4 to 6 times EBITDA. In reality, for essential services, we routinely get 8 to 12 times, plus rollover equity, plus premium structure. Twice what the owner expected. 2, the buyer's playbook. Here's the truth. Buyers don't want you running a competitive process. They want to buy you off market, quietly, cheaply, directly. If you don't know the game, you don't even know you're being underpriced. The biggest threat to your valuation is the conversation before you're represented. Essential services are truly the crown jewels of private equity. Why? Recurring revenue, route density, technical labor moats, recession-resistant cash flow, fragmented markets, easy to scale with capital, predictable EBITDA growth. Private equity is not investing in software right now. They're not investing in crypto. They're scared of AI. They're not chasing these risky categories. They're buying safe segments: HVAC, plumbing, pest, fire safety, landscaping, restoration, electrical, irrigation, roofing, accounting, wealth management, insurance. They want stable assets. They want cash flow, and they want those roll-up opportunities. We do a lot of videos that talk about this theory of 1 + 1 = 4. They know this boomer wave of exits is not going to last forever. This is your moment. So here's how to not miss this wealth transfer. If I owned an essential service today, this is exactly what I'd do. Number one, I'd get a real valuation, not a guess. Most owners undervalue themselves by 30 to 50%. Two, get your financials cleaned up and bank ready. Buyers pay premiums for clarity. Three, build a competitive auction using an investment banker. Never talk to one buyer. When 10, 20, 30, 100 buyers are bidding on you, multiples explode. Four, sell when you have leverage, not when you're tired. You want to sell at your peak, not your breaking point. If you're 50, 60, 70 years old, we need to talk now. Five, control the process. You set the expectations, you set the timeline, you set the terms, not the buyer. This is how you win this wealth transfer. So here's my big takeaway. We're living through the largest business owner wealth transfer in American history. But the founders who benefit are going to be the ones who don't wait, don't guess, don't go off market, don't negotiate alone. You have truly built something real, something valuable, something the market wants right now. So don't miss that moment. If you want help, a free valuation, or just guidance about what's happening in your market, in your industry, feel free to reach out. Let's have a conversation. Oliver at theadvisoryib.com. Send me an email. This is what we do. This is all we do. And we're here to defend Main Street. We're here to help you get that life-changing exit you deserve. That's our mission. That's what we do every single day. Thanks for watching.